The IPC Athletics Grand Prix travelled to Nottwil in Switzerland on Thursday for the 8th meeting of the year. During the first 2 days of competition there was lots of sunshine and 7 world records were broken. But on Saturday the weather changed for the finals and in the end 9 world records were broken in total. Over 350 athletes from 50 countries are part of this year's event, which acts as a good indicator of form ahead of June's European Championships in Italy and September's 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio. The meeting in Nottwil is widely viewed as the world's best meeting for wheelchair racers, with multiple records broken in recent years. Today, a number of Paralympic and world champions competed in different races. The Netherlands' Marlou van RHIJN took 0.01 seconds off her own 100-metre T43 world record in perfect sprint conditions. The 4-time world champion finished well ahead of the field to lower the record she set last October at the World Championships in Doha in Qatar. It's the 4th time she set a sprint world record in Nottwil.
Well, I'm obviously really happy that it's a world record. You know, it's so cool that this early in the season I'm getting faster already, so I'm really looking forward to the next races. I think this is just a really fast track, and every time I'm here the weather is really good. So, you know, we have good weather, fast track, and it's just fun to race here.
On his home track, world record holder Marcel got the better of Thailand's world champion RHIJN in a thrilling men's 1500-metre T54. Who earlier this year won the Boston and London Marathon, was tactically superb as he pulled off a confidence-boosting win.
It was so a good race for me. Everything went so perfect. From the start to the finish. Especially my finish was good. I felt good. I was always a little bit behind, not in front. So I had a little bit less of work. And so I had more energy in the end.
Tatiana McFadden from the USA is arguably the world's best wheelchair racer. At Rio 2016, the T54 racer is aiming for a record 7 Paralympic titles, and few would doubt her after she won 6 world titles in 2013. In Nottwil on Saturday, she secured a hat-trick of wins over her rivals, including Switzerland's Manuela Scheier. During a wet morning session, she won the 400 metres before recording wins over 100 metres and 1500 metres in the afternoon.
Well, it was wet today, so it's really wet conditions, which is a really good practice for, Brazil. You never know if it's going to rain or not. So it was a good day for that. I mean, it's always tough to run in really wet conditions. I mean, it was raining all morning, and it's been kind of like on and off, so it was really hard to judge today, but it was a really good practice for that.
The Australian BALLARD broke the 400-metre T53 world record in Nottwil last year and broke it again soon after in Arbonne. The 33-year-old then went on to win the 200-metre and 400-metre world titles last October and warmed up for Rio 2016 with victory over her favoured 400 metres on Saturday.
I'm not quite as sharp as last year, but I feel really good. I think I'm tracking really well for the games.
35-year-old Canadian Brent LAKATOS is aiming to win his first Paralympic gold this September at his 4th Paralympic Games. On Thursday and Friday, he nearly lowered his own 100-metre and 200-metre T53 world records, and on Saturday maintained his dominance over 100 metres and 400 metres.
It's more than I was expecting, as this is the first competition of the year for me, and I just want to get back into it, get the standards I needed for Rio, and so to make good times like this is really a good sign, and I'm really happy.
Great Britain's Hanna the Hurricane COCKROFT has won every major title since making her international debut at the 2011 World Championships. She does not look like loosening her grip on the T34 class anytime soon and took victories over 100 metres and 400 metres on Saturday.
Shelby's a fantastic athlete. It's sad we don't see very much of her around the UK in races, But it's amazing to come out here and number one, see the T33 girls kind of developing and doing so well. You know, I know some of the girls in my class are like, I wish I could go that quick. She is rapid. But the Scottish athletes out here are doing phenomenally well, and it's all down to their coach really. Ian Murphy is a fantastic coach, and he's doing them credit and they're doing him credit. So Shelby's doing fantastically, and I think we're going to see even more amazing things from her as the competition goes on.
At London 2012, Cockcroft won 2 gold medals and helped inspire a new generation of athletes, including Shelby Watson. The 18-year-old Scot was in electric form in Nottwil, smashing 4 T33 world records in the first 2 days of competition. Cockcroft has been impressed by her compatriot.
She's a real inspiration for me, and she's like helped me push to where I am, because I watch her and I'm like, well, she can do it, I'll try. And I'm not as fast as her, nowhere near. I've seen her sprinting. I'd like to be, but I'll work with it. And yeah, she's a real inspiration for me.
The next IPC Athletics Grand Prix will be in July in Berlin.